Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays King Arthur, the role-playing war game. So I just realized that there's an upgrade that I should have been gone for right away that I forgot about, and that is Mason's Guild. Minus 20% building costs in every stronghold. If I had gotten that earlier, that would have saved me some money in building my stronghold. So I don't really regret too much going for what I went for, because getting tourney knights right away is going to be really useful. And I'm glad it's done, but at the same time, I probably should have done this first. Oh well, we'll go for that now. Because, of course, the earlier you get this, the more money it will save you. So we'll finish up area lore, and then we're just going to go straight down here for this. It will also give us centralized kingdom, which is nice. Urban asylum and faster construction are also both pretty useful. And roads is not bad either. Let's go ahead and and then in our stronghold, we're going to finish off the granary, continue improving the area around the stronghold by building the town council and then the tax collectors. Try and get as much income as possible from our surrounding lands. So now we have to level up our troops. Get to, I should say. We can go ahead and level up Cleve. So still waiting for him to unlock area lore. I'm going to have him. He's eventually just going to be pretty much just a governor. So he's just going to level up his reign skill. And he's still saving his 2 skill points for when we get area lore unlocked. 59 less mana cost for the She Road spell to the attached hero if he has it. Wow, these pikemen are pretty good. They're certainly a lot better than yeomen. Even if they do have a rank in stamina, which is meh. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, are they something that I research? Let's finish leveling these guys up, and then I'm going to check. Because I really like them. Minus 70% cost to refill the loss to the unit. Never really built them before, but... Oh yeah, all spearmen advance into pikemen. All pikemen advance into heavy pikemen. So I have been using yeomen. I think they're much more expensive to recruit, but getting to level 5 and getting that minus 75% cost, I might have to start using them instead of yeomen. Right, so I queued up that. Queued up these. That's going to take more than 4 seasons, so still good there. And right, I can level up this army. Keep doing swifter attack. These guys can level up devotion. Keep leveling up hold. And a couple more getting close to max level. Alright, that takes care of the winter turn. So, I wonder what nasty, evil events the game has in store for me this spring. Nothing? Really? Wow.
Yes, my liege.
Let's see, he's still wounded for one more turn. I'm thinking I'm going to wait to attack these guys for one more round until
Yes, my lord.
that is taken care of. These guys, so what's the military look like here? So I think I can speed up recruiting here if I divide this army. So I'll send King Mark along with these bowmen to a different province. Is that about 50-50 in recruiting? I'll leave one there. I think that's about 50-50 in recruiting.
Yes, my king.
King Mark. Yeah, you move down here.
Ready to serve.
Alright, so it'll take you 2 more
Ready
turns.
to serve.
It'll take you 3 turns. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
And I'm going to have you just move up right next to these guys, but not attack them until next turn. When the last hero comes back. Alright, look at that. We're almost completely out of money.
Greetings to you, my lord. There are many legends about the knights who are destined to find the Holy Grail. Now the seers and wizards tell you of one of these knights, the young Percival. But he is imprisoned in a grim castle in the wilderness. You must find him, and then you can decide what you are going to do with one of the Knights of the Grail.
Alright. So he is down here. Okay. I'm going to wait for Sir Kay to get back before I deal with him. I think he should be back this year, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, Sir Dagonet is recovered. We are ready to go with this army. Yeah, looks good. Okay.
Attack!
Sir Vortimer, the Faceless Lord, apparently. He looks pretty... he doesn't look too bad. A worthy assignment for my Class B army. My secondary army. Okay.
Archers! 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 Archers!
Of course, we're fighting on this map because
Archers! Archers!
this is the most disadvantageous offensive map. Like, not in the game. There is one that's worse than this. But this is definitely the second worst one. Alright, so cavalry. Send over that way. Give more of the normal balance of units. The knights will send with the cavalry. see.
Infantry.
And you more towards the middle of the line.
Infantry.
You more towards the middle of the line.
Infantry. Infantry. Infantry.
You guys further along the edges. Still have a lot of infantry. Alright.
Archers.
So we're going to want to move you up to like here for starters.
Infantry. 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 Infantry.
You guys up to like here. And
Knights. Cavalry.
you two over to there. Okay. Everybody's moving. Yes. Good. What do you send over here? Marauders. Alright, my knight should be able to make short work of them.
Archers. Fire. Infantry.
Yeah, I think that was worth it.
Archers. Archers. Archers.
It's a retreat, huh? Okay. Usually, that would be pretty ideal. They can make it there.
Infantry. Archers.
Not archers.
Infantry. 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 Infantry.
Go.
Cavalry.
Hold position.
Knights.
Hold position. Alright, they're both hidden.
Archers. Archers. Fire. Infantry.
Interesting. He's going to come after me, huh?
Infantry. Attack. Infantry. 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 Infantry.
Got him. The yeoman took a lot of collateral damage in that.
Archers. Archers. Archers.
Collateral damage in that fight, but that's okay. Alright. I'd love to move you archers. Oh, whoa.
Fire.
Time to move you guys out.
Infantry. 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 Infantry.
let's make sure we have enough mana. 70 and 70, 140 is just enough. Okay, let's do it.
Archers! 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 Fire! Knights!
Sending just his archers to take on my knights. That seems poor, like a poor decision for him.
Cavalry!
Alright, let's have the cavalry hang back and actually take that. The knights can trample a bunch of archers and then start killing them.
Infantry!
Looks like we
Infantry!
killed those marauders.
Infantry!
Let's move these guys forward.
Cavalry! Charge! Archers! 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 Archers!
Archers advance.
Infantry! Infantry! Archers! Infantry! Infantry! Attack!
Yeah, so if this was on any other map, this battle would be over now. But because I can't take the victory locations, the battle has to continue.
Infantry! Attack! Infantry! Infantry! Attack! Archers! 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 Fire! Infantry!
Where are you going?
Infantry! Infantry! Attack!
Oh, there's some axemen down there. Sure.
Attack! Knights! Infantry! Attack! Archers! 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 Fire! Archers! Fire! Infantry! Archers! Fire!
Alright. That storm worked out really well for me, I think. Yeah, only lost 28 soldiers. Nice. Your army strength is at least 3 times bigger than the strength of your enemy. Alright, I'll have to remember that. 3 times bigger. Truthful sword. Oh, I didn't see how much experience these guys got. He leveled up, and he leveled up. Okay. So I think I'm not ready to do it yet, but I think I'm going to have this army do this, and I'll have my other army ready to fight the Saxons.
On my way.
After, yeah, my other army ready to fight the Saxons after I complete this quest, because as soon as I complete this, we'll be at war with the Saxons. All right. All right, my knight returned. Plus 1,500 experience and plus 2 magic. I'll take it. Where is he? Oh, he's here. He came back with some archers. Oh no. There's just a stack of bowmen down here. Yeah. I don't need to be paying upkeep for them.
Yes, my king.
Okay, he's not there.
Ready to serve.
He's not there.
Yes, my king.
Ah, here he is. Ooh, he came back with tourney knights. That is awesome. Can he... He can recruit them in 2 turns.
Yes, my king. Yes, my lord. Yes, my liege.
So we're going to have 1 extra unit here, aren't we?
Yes, my king.
If I'm not
Yes,
mistaken here. So we get that uses 6.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, we're going to have 1 extra unit. So, what unit do I not want to include in this army? I guess the yeomen.
Yes, my liege.
So we'll leave them behind again.
Yes, my liege.
You can actually make it here.
Ready to serve.
There aren't... oh. This is now red. This is yellow.
Ready to serve.
Can you make it all the way to here? He can.
Yes, my liege.
So I'd like to have Sir Kay go and do some quests. But I also want to refresh those tourney knights. So... yeah, this will work out well, actually, what I can do. We'll leave the yeoman
Yes,
there.
my king. On my way.
Wait.
Yes, my liege. Yes, my lord.
You know what King Mark can do.
my liege.
That could be better used on somebody else, I think. You can have the cold iron sword back.
Ready to serve.
He's going to keep the breastplate of vigor. He also has the Horn of Avalon. Who do I want to have this? I guess she can keep. I guess he can keep that for now.
On my way.
Okay.
Ready to serve.
Now, let's see, what do you have? This should go to somebody else. You, I'm going to give that in case I take your provinces away. And you can also have the Ring of Magic. You can have the Sword of the Ancients. Famous Leader is not a skill that I usually use. You can definitely have the Ring of Honor, though. What does it even do? Plus 30% stamina for the whole army if the hero is the leader. Alright, that is useless. So give that to him. He can have all the extra artifacts. Oh, and I think I'm going to give the Horn of Avalon. Oh, so keep this, because I think I'm going to give him the Horn of Avalon. Yeah. Okay.
On my way.
You can go back and hang out here, get a little bit of extra experience, and then
Yes, my lord.
you
On my way.
So what I'm actually going to do is that. Yeah. Now you should be able to. Yep, and it still takes you 2 turns. Good.
Yes, my liege.
And that actually refreshed your movement points. Was not anticipating that. But that's a fortuitous benefit. So let's see. You're going to go up here. Oh wait, I have to have you meet up with King Mark first. So I need to give you that cloak back. So you're going to get this. that, so I guess he can keep this for now. In theory, he's going to get all of these back too. Maybe I'll hold off on that. No, you can have that back too. And yeah. You can actually make it all the way up there. Wow. He walked from London all the way to Ferry Toot. Almost all the way to Vericonium in one turn without teleporting. That's quite a trip. As has recently been ascertained, all those children missing from the world's end were kidnapped by druids living nearby. Now you must find them. You arrive at the Circle of Stones and set up your pavilions. The druids live nearby in cottages built into the hillside. To the north, you see a small village. Barely 24 families may live there. To the east, there's a path leading into the forest. You approach the hillside carefully. There are quite a few animals around. As you reach the first house, you look in, but you see no one inside. The other houses are empty. The druids are not here. Let's go to the village and ask somebody. As you ride into the village, you find the people sour and unhappy. As soon as they notice you, most of them retreat into their houses. Only a few children look at you curiously until the elders take them inside too. There is a huge barn in the village that serves at the inn. Alright, let's knock on the door. After you knock, an older woman opens the door a crack. I ask her whether she knows where the druids went. No, I don't know anything. Go talk to the keeper of the makeshift tavern. He meets them regularly. He also takes them crops we sell. Ask her whether she's seen the children. Children? No, I haven't seen them. Alright, she was not very helpful. The man tending the huge barrels filled with ale and wine greets you with a big smile. I ask him if he knows where the druids are. The druids usually live in the forest at this time of year, making their preparations for Midsummer's Day. If you follow the path and turn north at the signpost, you can find them. Ask him if he's seen the children. Sad to say no, but I haven't seen any of those children. I have a feeling he might not be telling the truth. You follow the tavern keeper's instructions when you walk into the forest. As you go north, the terrain gets more and more swampy. I leave the army behind and take only an experienced swamp farer with me. The two of you proceed. The terrain becomes even more treacherous, and you're glad you didn't bring your army with you. Through the swirling mist, you spot something glowing in the distance. As you go closer, you find a small hut from which an incredible light is emanating. I shout into the house, asking who lives there. A few moments after you shout to the hut, the door opens. An ancient, withered, toothless hag looks at you, wearing countless bones and feathers on her clothes and a necklace made of teeth to her neck. Although she looks defenseless, inconceivable strength radiates from her. Who are you? I'm Britannia, although the locals mostly call me the Swamp Witch, she says with a hoarse laugh. And who would you be, who dares enter my territory uninvited? Just because you have a weapon, do you think you can defeat me? Many have tried, but I'm still here. So this is red, so I cannot do that successfully. Then you are quite lost, because this is my swamp, and I do not suffer them here. It seems you have been misled, knight. I can discern that they are where they are for you, but only if you give me something in return. There is that handsome young knight with you. Leave him here for me. Well, I'm not going to give him the knight. That's probably a tyrant option. This green means I'll succeed at it, but I think I'll just pay her off. What do you say to a pouch full of gems instead? Yes, I accept your offer, though I would have been happier with the boy, she says. The soldier takes a step back with this loud sigh of relief. The witch throws a few bones on a tray, then begins her magic. After a while, she looks at you and says, the druids you are looking for are hiding in their cottage. I reckon they have masked their presence with magic. Take this amulet. It will help to reveal them. You go to the druids. While your army surrounds the hill, you go to the cottage built on the hillside. The amulet the witch gave you feels warmer now. As you look at the beast grazing nearby, you realize that a druid is standing there as well, but you hadn't noticed him at all. Surrender at once. My army has you surrounded, and I see through your spell. More druids appear out of thin air, or more precisely, you begin to distinguish their shapes from the background. One of them steps forward. He must be the leader. You will tell me now where the children are and why you have kidnapped them. We didn't kidnap the children for ourselves, but for a Sidhe lord named the Smiling Prince. He wants to train them into ironclad warriors. If I'm right, he is preparing for war. He has already started their training. Then lead me to the Smiling Prince. My faith will become stronger if I can see him. You are very grateful. They are very grateful for your generosity. Wow, that cost me 4,000 gold. One of them leads you to the Sidhe forest. One of the mysterious deep woods that, as the legend has it, leads to other worlds. You now have to prepare to meet the legendary Smiling Prince and free the children. Alright, so I got +1 rightful and +1 old faith and 281 experience. And I think that should have unlocked the first... Yeah. So now this cloak is giving me +6 adventuring. Alright, and there's the Smiling Prince. Adventure, chance of battle. Well, we'll go there, and we'll just have to make sure we don't fight him. Alright, so that's the end of that year. And we got the Sword of Sir Merrick. So this is one of the DLC quests. It does not have some of them have a penalty to the province associated with them. This one does not, although it's quite a tough battle. But we have 50 seasons to do it, so no particular rush there. Okay, I'll go ahead and queue this up. We finished researching area lore, though. Alright, we're still working on our tax collectors. Finances are starting to run very low. We continue to work on our income. So let's go ahead and build the Merchant's Court. And we will start by doing that since it's so cheap. 1, 2, 3. Let me grab that too. 4. Now, no. I should just go ahead, bite the bullet, and build the guild hall. Okay, Sir K leveled up twice. So we wanted to get him to 270 mana. Takes him to 255. And let's see, he maxed out logistics. Let's go ahead and do liege. Oh yeah, that reminds me, now that he's back, I'm going to switch the provinces around a little bit. I'm going to remove West Mercia from him. I'm going to remove Demonia from him. I'm going to give Sir K West Mercia. I'm going to give Demonia to Sir Lucan. I'm going take away Kent and East Mercia, right? Yeah, so I'm going to take away Gloucester. And give him Monia. And Gloucester, let's see, Gloucester I'll give to Sir Balin for now. I think that will be better. West Mercia, dirt roads, it has more trade potential for my merchant wife, and of course Salisbury has even more trade potential, but it has a lower maximum population. So alright, Lucan, so you are going to get 2 levels of area lore, 100% to the effectivity of the location guarded by the knight's army. So while he's sitting on that experience 1, it's now going to be giving all of the heroes in that twice as much experience. And we won like Glidey Ball already. Let's go up to 4 rank 4 cleave. Dagonet. Go up to rank 3, Dragon's Eye. Bowman. Alright, and we finished that recruiting. Alright, down to 12,000 gold. This is getting a little touchy. Alright, so I'm going to end this turn here. I'm also going to end the episode here before I end the turn, just in case, so I can review some stuff in winter while all the menus are open. Oh, I didn't look at, let's see, I did look at that. I didn't look at the Chancellery. Alright, I don't think I'll do anything here this turn. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next time, and until then, have a terrific day.